Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Amazing X-Men issue number 18, and I am Steve. Hope you guys will like it because this is Amazing X-Men issue number 18. This one is the Once and Future Juggernaut conclusion. So here it is time. I have got in my hand that some few solid reviews from comicvine.com, IGN.com, and letspull.com. So here it is from the comicvine.com. This review is by Matt Inferiorego, Elfring. The X-Men battle the newest Juggernaut. Here's some good things and some bad things. Let me check this about. Hope you guys will like it too. So what do you do when your team is up against what seems to be an unstoppable force that is near impossible to defeat? Do you go into the battle head on and hope for the best? Or do you sit around by a fire and plan out a strategy? As simple as the answer to the question may sound, most comics jump right into the action, but what is gonna happen? That what I loved about this issue was that Christopher Yost took the time to have these characters sit around and talk about how they are going to take on this battle, even though there is a ticking clock going on with the living Juggernaut. Just made that up. So it is Juggernaut, creating carnage and destruction wherever he goes. This is quite frankly a refreshing scene to see people discussing strategy, even if it does take away from what could be a pretty awesome action sequence. We have to wait for that one because there is so in other shots that don't worry, there's still an awesome scene of action as well. Yost delivers a very balanced comic that offers something for everyone. The fight with living Juggernaut is a ton of fun, and frankly the outcome of the fight wouldn't be the same without that earlier stuff of planning it all out. Minor spoiler ahead, seeing living Juggernaut was really cool, but I'm actually glad it isn't sticking. However, this is a character I would love to see come back in the series, even though we are coming to a break for a few months for Secret Wars. The battle plays out well and will give readers an appreciated for this underutilized villain. The biggest concern in earlier issues was with the art. George Fornes wasn't bad, but there were inconsistencies and it was a little shaky here and there. However, except for a couple opening pages, the art is really cleaned up here. It seems like there's a completely different inker working on this issue, but according to the credits, it's still Fornes. If this is Fornes just trying something new, then he needs to keep it up because it's looking great with his style. The bad things about this one, but before that, I'm gonna do some IGN review. They're saying about this one is 7.0. This is a good rating. So writer Chris Yost shows more interest in exploring his cast and their relationship this time than he does in wrapping up the action. The script is surprisingly humorous at times, Storm more exasperated than threatened by this turn of events. Elects to sit down and complain about her life rather than give Juggernaut the fight he wants. The rest of the X-Men and even Cain Marko join in for what ends up being a healthy complaint party. The characters let off steam and poke fun at one another in a way we see all too rarely from the X-book. Seeing Juggernaut grow more and more frustrated and at being ignored only adds to the fun. This approach is just as well as cool. So as this arc has never measured up well in terms of visual quality, George Fornes' work is too flat, too dull, and too clunky in its use of perspective. Better to shift focus from action to dialogue. Even so, some panels suffer, but it's okay. It's sometimes it looks amateur style or vintage style. But next one is coming, Colossus versus the Juggernaut. So I'm gonna wait for this one. So I hope you guys have liked it. Don't forget to leave it like and subscribe for more amazing shoes and shows. And yeah, not shoes, it's issues. And yeah, whatever. So have a great day. Yo, adios.